How's it going? Going live, hanging out, watching the eBay stuff end, hanging out, seeing what's going on with everyone. What's up, Brandon? No problem, man. Happy to do it for you. I am happy to do it for you. You know, I know you're a good guy. I know you always take care of your business. So anything I can do to help you, I'm happy to do it, man. Well, you'll get time, I'm sure. Um, Nothing huge. A lot of good hits. A lot of decent hits. We did get a who was the Alex Bregman auto something. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of decent stuff out of the Bowman um, stuff. Sorry, man, my brain's not working. Just barely sat down, so I'm just kind of hanging out watching the end of the break. So let's bring up. So what's been going on with you? Just work? Whew. Yeah, it is. My goodness. My goodness. What's up, CNC? Well, that's all right. No big deal. Like your mom doesn't want you doing live breaks. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a good one. Oops. So, Brandon, what do you do for work? Oh, for Target, nice. So I need to come to you when I want all the those 2018 Chrome update stuff, right? I saw this morning the email went off that said that they were available again. I was on within 10 minutes, and when it said they were available, they were all gone. Yep. What are you going to do? Ah, too bad. Well, if you ever do, though, think of me. I still do it. I'm an HR coordinator for Menards. Um, Back in a former life, I was a sports reporter, newspaper editor. That's terrible. Um, so a little bit of everything. I'm one who tends to roll a little bit, you know. So I have a lot of respect for anyone who stays at a job for 11 years, man. Good for you. I tend to be a little bit all over the place. Let's just put it that way. I like a new challenge. What's up, everyone that's coming in the feed? We're just hanging out. There are any questions you want to ask about anything? You want to talk about anything? Throw it out there. Let's chat. I get bored, to be honest with you. I get a little stir crazy. I personally think long term I'd be happier if I find a job and just stick with it. But it is what it is. I'm thinking about going back into PR. But we'll see. I very well may do that. Hey, I love it. I love it. The one thing I can say truthfully that I do every night and enjoy it thoroughly is this. And that is the truth. Hanging out with you guys, best part of my day. I have more fun hanging out with you guys than certainly I have at work. And I have fun at work. I might be the least HR coordinator anyone's ever met. Yeah, eBay feeds will kill you. They are murder. Murder. We're going to be on the website pretty soon for the bulk of our stuff. So I imagine by the end of the I will check out your video, CNC, and if I like it, I'll pay you for one. Not a big fan of people sending me stuff all the time for free, but I would be happy to discuss terms of buying one from you. My fees last month, Brandon, were $1,500. So it's not horrible, I guess, but it's not great. Woo, this one's going to be tough. We might lose money on this break. Brandon, you better buy a bunch of stuff, man. I'm a low end breaker. When you think about some of these high end guys, Brandon, who break like 6 days a week, 6 breaks a day, their fees must be terrible. Well, we'll have to see about that, CNC. I don't want your mom mad at me. I don't want to incur the wrath of your mother. But we'll see. Yeah, we talked about that. I think that's the way we'll start moving it. Wow, if the Reds wind up at $3.99, that's a travesty. $5.51 is a travesty. This might be a rough Saturday. Looks like my kids will be eating paper. Looks like it's top ramen this week, Brandon. Top ramen this week. It's a good thing I love top ramen. Nah, I'm just messing around. That's why this, for me, having a full-time job and doing this, if things don't go great, I mean, I don't like it, but it is what it is. Well, let's work something out. Maybe I'll give you some credit for some breaks or something. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when people send me free Giants cards, but I feel guilty. My Lord. Indians are cheap. I don't think I listed this break very well. I think that's what the problem is. Christian Arroyo. I wish he would have turned out to be worth the crap. Maybe the Giants would have kept him. Let's see what we got up here at the top. Any questions? Nope. Woo! 1,000. Man, that's crazy. Well, I'm sure we can work something out. I'm a reasonable guy. I'm moving away from all my older graded cards because I have thousands of old Giants cards, but not graded. Wow, Rockies went for $3.99. Did you get those two, Brandon? Yeah, you did. 200,000 base. Wow. That's why I make sure that all cards ship for our stuff. If I kept the base, oh my Lord, I'd fill up rooms. And I used to for a living. One of the things we used to do is buy old card shops that were closing up and break them down and sell them. I had so many. Oh my Lord, I had to be in the way in the millions. Way in the millions of cards. I found somebody who wanted them all, unloaded them. They got a deal. Man. That's a good strategy. That is a good strategy. You only need one thing to hit, and then you're there. Yeah, you only need one thing to hit, and then you're there. People always discount the hits you can get with with some of these teams. Brandon, you gonna put in some bids for the late one? Really, 20 of them. Do you do that many breaks, or do you buy the boxes yourself? That's crazy. Oh, do you? Okay. You know, I'd rather not hold it forever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I hold it CNC and something happens to it, then I got to refund all of it. Brandon, what's your shirt size? Okay. I'm going to put in another order for another wave of shirts. And when I get them in, I'll send you one. RestlessCraft Breaker shirt. Could never have too many. I'll tell you the one that went cheap yesterday is the Dodgers. They were cheap yesterday. I'd be sad if they went for that again. All right. I think that's reasonable. That is reasonable. I got to put an order. I'll probably do it tomorrow after I get everything shipped. I got everything taken care of for yesterday, but we'll get everything squared away for tonight, and then we'll be good to go. Let me start writing down all this stuff. My friend, Who's my friend? Are you making a reference to jabs again? Can we just leave that dude alone? What's he doing tonight, CNC? All right, Brandon. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Oh, he's doing Bowman's best too? Good for him. I'll talk to you soon. Why is it selling terribly? Or do you assume that because the prices aren't really high that something bad's going on? You should never assume that. You cannot be sure how much I paid for this product, so it might not need to go high. Or this just might be one of those products where it's intended to be for engagement purposes. Keep people in, keep people in the loop, keep people talking, keep people buying, keep people coming back. You know what I'm saying? Lots of more reasons than just whether or not it's selling high. If I was only worried about the price of things, I'd be doing it a different way. And believe me when I tell you that price is a secondary consideration. Oh, really? Yeah, that's funny. It is what it is. None. So every team has been bought so far. No unsold teams. No unsold teams. I think I'm gonna shut this feed down though and watch the end of the break. Get stuff going. So CNC, I'll talk to you in a little while.